Hello guys, and today I'll be showing you my complete Blu-ray collection for the year 2015. And the first is Avengers Age of Ultron. Good movie. Can't wait to see what they do with Infinity Wars. The second one, Jurassic Park. Good film. I only have this one and Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 2, and the third one I don't have because I really don't care for it. But yeah, good movie. One of Steven Spielberg's best films. The Zodiac. Good movie. Enjoyed it. Jake Gyllenhaal, of course, does a phenomenal job in this film, along with Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. So yeah. Cinderella. Disney's second live-action film based off of a fairy tale movie. I did do, an unboxing for that, so check that out on my channel. And I enjoyed it. I kind of still hate the fact that that Cinderella forgives her stepmother in the end, but whatever. Donnie Darko, the best movie. I think you could consider this a time travel film. So yeah, good movie that has to deal with like time travel. So I haven't seen the director's cut yet, but hopefully in the future I will. Guardians of the Galaxy, probably 2014's biggest surprise for Marvel. And now because of this, people now know who the Guardians are. So yeah, Chris Pratt, good job as Star-Lord, and can't wait for the sequel. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Most people love this, most people hate this. I love it, although I do enjoy the movie, but I will agree with people that says that it's not the best. And personally, I do like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but I prefer Tobey Maguire because that's the Spider-Man I grew up with. So yeah, but overall good film. Kind of sucks that they didn't get to make the third film, but at least we're getting him in Civil War, so thank you, Sony. Jurassic World, good movie. Saw it in theaters, enjoyed it. And yeah, Chris Pratt once again gives a good performance in this film. And he pretty much proves that he could play any role besides Star-Lord and be good at it. So yeah, can't wait for the sequel for this as well. And the next one is The Terminator, good movie. I only have the first one on Blu-ray. The Fugitive, starring Harrison Ford, good movie. Pretty enjoyable. And I remember when I saw this, I was surprised by how young Tommy Lee Jones, how young he is in this movie. And yeah, Harrison Ford gives a good performance in this. I've only seen it once, but it's a good movie. X-Men Days of Future Past, the Road Cut. I have not even seen the extended cut yet, and yeah. So I really can't give you my thoughts on the extended cut, but I have seen the original theatrical version and I enjoyed it. Can't wait for X-Men Apocalypse to come out next year, so yeah. Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, good movie. One of my favorite movies that involve space, which isn't saying much because there aren't really good movies that take place in space. But yeah, good film, great performances. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Transformers, Man of Steel. I enjoyed it. Some people like it, some people hate it, but I enjoy it. And I can't wait for Batman vs. Superman, even though the trailers for that film haven't really impressed me pretty much. The trailers, they're okay, but there's nothing in it that screams out you have to see this movie. So, but I still will see it because I want to see how Ben Affleck does as the Batman. Gravity, good movie. Very realistic on how they make it look, like the whole space and stuff. X-Men The Last Stand. I have not seen it, but I'll probably see it in the near future. But I know that not that many people like this movie. because what's his name? Bryan Singer didn't return to direct this. X-Men, the first one, good movie. X-Men First Class, good movie. Jennifer Lawrence, she does a good job in this role, and hopefully she returns to the X-Men films after X-Men Apocalypse. Dumbo, good Disney film. And if you guys have, and what is it, there was supposed to be a sequel to Dumbo, but it got cancelled. The Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Atlantis Milo's Return. I've seen the first one. That's the only one I'll ever see because Michael J. Fox is in the movie. That's the only reason why I pretty much saw the first one and bought this one. Dumb and Dumber 2. Some people like it, some people hate it. I love it. I remember when I first saw this in theaters, I kinda didn't like it at first, but I think the reason why is because I probably had like too much of like high expectations for the movie. So yeah, but after rewatching it again, I was like, it's okay. Not the best comedy, but it's definitely more enjoyable than that Hot Pursuit film. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, good movie. Enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't hate the movie, but if you go back and watch the trailers, they show Gary Oldman in the trailers. So when I bought this, I thought that he was gonna have like a huge role in the film, but it's what's his face, the guy from Terminator Genesis. Sleeping Beauty on Diamond Edition, good film. I've only seen it once, and that was like years ago, so I have to go back and rewatch it to remember how it ends. But yeah, pretty much, it's a good movie. Love it. Despicable Me Part 2, funny, enjoyed it. And it's funny how like the minions pretty much get drunk when they eat ice cream. Saving Mr. Banks, the story of the behind the scenes features of how Mary Poppins got made. And I know Brandon from the Movie Pit channel, he didn't really find this movie. He liked it, but not really, and I can respect his reasons as to why he didn't find it enjoyable, but personally I love it. It's a good Disney film. So yeah. Gangster Squad, good movie. I enjoyed it, and I saw this movie in school, and the only reason why I paid attention to it was because of Emma Stone. Furious 7, good movie, enjoyed it. The Fast and Furious 6 movie collection. So far I've only seen, I think, Fast 5 or Fast and Furious 6. Captain America, The Winter Soldier on Blu-ray, good movie. Can't wait to see what they do with Civil War, and hopefully Marvel will do a good job when it comes to Spider-Man. The Incredible Hulk, it's good. Personally, I enjoyed the old Hulk film that came out in 2003, 2000 something, but yeah, the one with Eric Bana, I think that's the guy's name, who portrayed the Hulk. I personally like that Hulk film than this one. I do enjoy this one, but the other one had more story to it. Toy Story That Time Forgot, good. Holiday Special, I prefer Toy Story of Terror. Toy Story of Terror, I prefer that one than this one. But Toy Story of Terror, good. Aladdin, finally, on Diamond Edition, good. Laughed so much when watching this. RoboCop, 21 Jump Street, funny movie. And I enjoy this one, but I prefer the second one in my opinion. Inside Out, good Pixar film. Probably my second favorite behind the Toy Story trilogy. Space Jam, good movie. I know that there are plans for a sequel with LeBron James. The Gift, good movie. Saw it in theaters, I loved it. Godzilla, good movie. I love it. I know there are people that like it but hate the fact that they constantly tease Godzilla and then they skip to like the next scene. but whatever, I enjoyed it. Birdman, good film, one of the best of 2014, and I've only seen it once on Blu-ray, but personally, and I know by saying you've only seen it once, that probably means that you didn't enjoy it that much, but I actually did, and it's like the type of movie that you may not go back to watching constantly, but because you want to keep it, like, the experience fresh. Whiplash, funny movie. I know some people may not be able to see the comedy in this, but I do, especially the part when J.K. Simmons says, what's the line? Oh, he says, if you give a retard a calculator, he'll try to turn on the TV with it. And that was personally like one of the funniest insults in this film. Southpaw, good movie. Enjoyed it, saw it in theaters, I loved it. I still haven't seen Creed, but I remember when I saw the commercial for Creed, I thought, oh, they're just making this movie to compete with Southpaw, but I heard Creed got good reviews, so I'll probably have to check that one in the future. Nightcrawler, good movie. I enjoyed it. I remember when I saw this movie for the first time, I was like, wow, he's a good guy. Well, not really a good guy, but, Jake Gyllenhaal gives a good performance. And then when I went back and watched it for the second time, I was like, oh my god, he's the bad guy in the movie. Of course, in the beginning, you believe it's the other guy, Bill Paxton, but it's really Jake Gyllenhaal. Next one, X-Men Days of Future Past, and this was the Target exclusive metal pack. 22 Jump Street, good movie, I enjoyed it. Big Hero 6, good Disney film, and it's kind of like the Iron Giant in a way. In some ways it is. Back to the Future, the 30th anniversary edition, the Steelbook, the Target exclusive Steelbook, good movie, awesome as always. And the last one is Interstellar, the Steelbook from Target, good movie, I enjoy it. The movie, it's good. It's not like Gravity, where it's like a realistic take on like space, because this is like more of a science fiction type of movie. So, but overall, I enjoy this one. Good film by Christopher Nolan, and it's kind of messed up that they're remaking one of his older films, Memento, I think. So yeah, I still haven't seen that one, but hopefully in the future. And I enjoy the score from this film, what's it called? No Time for Caution. That's a good score. I highly recommend you listen to that score. It's pretty cool. I have it on my iPod. So yeah, that's it, guys. My complete Blu-ray collection for the year 2015. A ton of movies. Yeah. Almost every one of them I enjoy. I do enjoy all the movies that I own, except for the Transformers. But yeah. That's it for today, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description down below. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you next time.